Hi, my lovely people. It is Saturday, and this girl has been moving around, but we have to catch up on Peach, baby. I know y'all like Storm. What's she over there doing? Well, we got three things we got to address, because, ooh, baby. First is hairstyle, then it's friendship flowers, then it's husband problems. So I guess we'll do it all in order. We'll talk about the hairstyle first, baby. Baby. Okay, let me just say something. I don't know what was going on, but Peach said her best friend was coming over to give her a hairstyle. 2 seconds later, she showed the hairstyle and it was twisted up. It looked like Sonic the Hedgehog, looked like Hellraiser times three on the top of her head, looked like Edward Scissorhands had twisted that hair up. I said, oh, honey, go put your cap on. Where is your Joe Dirt? Cap with the wig already on it, baby. But then I didn't understand because the final product, all she showed was her hair twisted in little beady beads. And then she goes and shows that she's got these dreadlocks. And I'm going to tell y'all, there ain't no way in hell. That's got to be glue. It's got to be glue. It's got to be wax. It's got to be that E40 crafting glue. It's got to be something. Because I don't know how those big old dreadlock braids were stuck to those little mini ponytails or twist or whatever those was in her head. I have no clue. I can't put my finger on it, and I'm still trying to figure it all out because it is crazier than ever. Baby, when I tell you I was over there on the floor, when she turned around and said, look, and then she said, ooh, look now. And then all of a sudden they were at the casino. I don't understand. With that short amount of time and that short amount of hair, baby, something didn't happen right. Something didn't happen right because there's no way in an hour she got all that done and you were at the casino. Well, better be happy that the camera don't lie, baby, because the camera, whew, them editing skills and them day by days. And the video she been putting up, she's got the same clothes on from days and days before. And that's where the flowers come into play at, okay? Okay, so before she showed us that shorter than the halftime Sunday football game hairstyle, right? She then started doing shorts about these flowers. Oh, my husband, he bought me flowers. He loves me. He bought me flowers. She said that the flowers, okay, were something that it was the fourth time he had ever bought. And she keeps on saying, we've been together since I was 17 years old. She said that we've been together since I was 17 years old, 20 plus years. Yeah, but he's got kids in their teens and it's not by you. So that's where the side children come in. But anywho, let's stick to the flowers before we get real messy, okay? She says that this is something she wants to require in her relationship now, is that he brings her flowers and he dotes on her a little more since they've been together so long. Now, this is what caught my eye. Number one, she's had that shirt on, so this is an old short. This is an old short. I think this is an old short that she filmed. If you guys do not remember, she used to go out and buy herself flowers all the time, and she always said, why do you need a man to buy you flowers when you can buy them yourself? Peach, we don't forget. We don't forget it all. She said that, but let's just play along with Peach, okay? Let's just say, okay, Wood went out and bought his wife some flowers. Most men, they don't know what flowers mean, but I think Wood does, because he sure bypassed the red roses that mean love, love and longevity, and he made sure he got her the yellow roses. Okay, guys, that's why I put up here. If anybody does not know, yellow roses mean friendship and joy, okay? Two things that friend that Peach needs over there. Okay, she needs a friend. And he's letting her know, baby, I got 1 foot out the door. I'm hanging by my toes, literally. He's staying in the house. He's hanging in the house with Peach, like his feet grip the damn ground as he's scraping his toes in his Michael Kors sandals, baby. He's barely hanging on by a toenail. So he let her know, yeah, I'm going to always want to be your friend. You got a gobload of children by me. And then what really got me was the second thing that the roses stand for is joy. If we have not seen Peach going live with puffy eyes and she was back being heartbroken, she was back over here being sad. She was saying once again how depressed she was. She wasn't going to be that kind of mama. She wasn't going to let her kids see what was going on. She was right back on that same, boohoo boat. So he probably got her yellow flowers because he's like, girl, you are walking around. You looking sad. You're doing everything with your hair. You looking sad once again. Let's go back to the hair for a second. If you guys remember when she got her daughter Gorgeous hair done, right? She made sure that she said, Wood does not want Gorgeous hair cut or trimmed, even though it should be trimmed so that it could be healthy. He didn't want it done because he hates short hair. So In a way, it made everybody think if he hates short hair, what the hell does he think about hers? Because she literally chopped hers off in the Midnight Madness sale and threw it in a bag and went on about her business. So he's tired of looking at scalp over there. Is that why you're having your friend twist it down to the damn scalp and trying to put hair on your head that don't look good? Is that why you're trying wigs on and turning them from side to side? Because you know he does not like short hair. And I'm going to tell you something. All men, all women, we all have different preferences and who we want to date. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm going to tell you that. So if he says I'm not attracted to a woman with short hair and you go and you cut your hair off, then don't be a little mad if he says, well, I'm not attracted to that dude. You look like my bro. Let's go play some b-ball. Let's go bounce them cantaloupes around on the basketball court because you look like a friend to me. So I don't, and if this is something, let me just say this. If this is something that your husband or your mate or your boyfriend told you already, hey, I don't like women with short hair. I prefer you to have longer hair and do something with your hair. And you know that's what they like and you go and you do the opposite, then teach their own. Teach their own. You're just going to be over there looking like you're on a bald head bandwagon. And that's just that. But for you to get on here and brag about flowers and you are a big bag and you are a big bank, girl, what doesn't make you happy that Wood gives you? He comes home and he gives you chlamydia, allegedly, and everything else, and side children, and probably the monkeypox, a little bit of COVID. He gives you the bins, you down in the dumps and shit. Like, girl, he gives you a lot of stuff. Stress, heartache, back pain, everything. Labor pains, and you smile. If he comes out of City Trends and he got you a dress that's multicolored and you can put it on and flip around and do backflips and headstands and show everything hanging out, you are excited. So I guess you didn't take time to think about what the flowers actually stood for. Because if someone that is someone like my husband or boyfriend came home with yellow roses, I would be happy that it was flowers, but I would say, well, what made you go past the red? Hell, if you go into Walgreens now, they got multicolored ones. What made you go past the multicolor? What made you go past the ones that say Forever Rose? That's in the damn jar. Like, and made you come upon these. Why didn't you just go get me some wildflowers or some carnations? Pick me some on the side of the road for all I gave a shit. But I would ask a question, but not Peach. She's happy with them friendship roses. At least she knows as a friend, he'll come around, say hi, bye, and see you later. So you got to think about the mentality of the woman. Everyone kept saying, y'all, these roses don't mean love. Why does she think that? She doesn't care. His actions don't show love. So why would she care about flowers showing love? That's the whole thing. We got to think about the person before we think about the flowers. Anything Wood does, she's addicted to him. And it's like an obsession. And I'm going to tell you this. It's nothing wrong to be in love with the person that you are with. It is nothing wrong with having, heartache if you guys were to separate. But if you want to be a woman and you want to be a mother and you want to be successful, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up and you need to do better. And you do not get your happiness from a man. If we all sit here and got our happiness from the other person or anybody else in this world, we'd all be sad. We'd be on their emotional roller coaster. And if you really were drawing your energy from Wood, then you should be happy because, baby, he's walking around with a goofy grin on his face all the time, looking like he on cloud nine because he has you, which is a whack dildo head that will put up with anything. But you know what? You can't give someone advice that does not want it. I learned that a long time ago. I really just wanted to get on here and drop in and say, hey guys, I'm watching, I'm keeping notice. And also one thing before I get off here, she has been shouting out some smaller channels, and she always says, I had to get mine off the ground, so I don't believe in shout outs, but she'll slide them in every now and then. But you don't promote your sister's channel, your mama's channel, your auntie's channel. Only time that you give them any promotion is if they're there cooking for you or taking your hair down out of micro mini braids. Them are the only times that you give them shout outs when they're doing something you want them to do or need them to do. I just had to point it out, y'all. I did. So I don't know if y'all been keeping up with it. If y'all have, let me know down in the comments below. Let's have some fun, baby. What do y'all really think them flowers are for? Because it ain't for love. I'll see y'all in the comments before we get real messy.